day and welcome to the Orrigsburg Area Free Public Library. I'm Mrs. Price and today I'm going to read about Edward the Emu by Sheena Knowles, illustrated by Rod Clement. And there's Emu down there. Emu. Edward the Emu. And here he is. I think he's pretending to be a seal here. Edward the Emu was sick of the zoo. There was nowhere to go, there was nothing to do. And compared to the seals that live right next door, well, being an emu was frankly a bore. So that night when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward jumped from his pen and he laughed as he said, "The seals are the best as anybody can tell, so tomorrow I'll just be a seal as well." The next morning at 9 when they opened the zoo, the seals were swimming and Edward was too. He dived in the water and basked in the sun and he balanced a ball on his beak just for fun. Well, Edward was really enjoying the day till he overheard someone from behind the fence say, "The seals are amusing, it's true, but the lion's the best to see at the zoo." So that night when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward jumped from the pool and he smiled as he said, "The lion is the best, anybody can tell, so tomorrow I'll just be a lion as well." The next morning at 9 when they opened the doors of the zoo, the lions were roaring and Edward was too. He snarled at the ladies and growled at the men. Life was certainly grand for a lion in his den. Well, Edward was having a wonderful day until a man in the crowd had the gumption to say, "The lion's a beast I shall always detest. The snakes are the things that I like best." That silly emu. So that night when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward crept from the cage and he grinned as he said, "If the snakes are the best things and that's what they say, then tomorrow I'll be a snake for the day." The next morning at 9, when they opened the zoo, the snakes were all hissing and Edward was too. He slipped around rocks, it was magic to see, then he curled himself casually up around a tree. Well, Edward was just warming up for the day when he overheard one of the visitors say, "The snakes are impressive, I know that is true, but the emu is by far the best thing in the zoo." "The emu," gasped Edward, "my goodness, that's me. I'm the thing that the gentlemen most like to see. Not the seals or the lions or the snakes and the rest. It's Edward the emu that he likes best." Hope he can get out of that. And he did. So that night when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward slipped from the cage and he laughed as he said, "If the emu's the best, then it's easy. Then that's easy then. Tomorrow I'm Edward the emu again." Edward ran to the place where he used to reside. Oh, but what a shock when he clambered inside. He found himself suddenly come face to face with the emu they brought to take Edward's place. The emus considered each other a while. Then the new emu said with a shy little smile, "Hello, I'm Edwina. It's nice to meet you. You're the best thing I've seen since I've come to the zoo." And that is the end of Edward the Emu. Thanks so much for joining us, and I hope you enjoy this story. Have a great